السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. Hello everyone, this is Liquidity Club by Ahmed Shawi. Today is Sunday, the 18th of August 2024. I'll be doing another weekly review here. Starting with the XY, we have the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, the XY is confirming to us that it wants to trade down lower, trading to lower prices, as you can see here. So it traded and closed below the constant of the discount wick. And now next week I'm looking if you it wants to treat that constant as as resistance that can push price as a just tank it down lower towards the level gap right there. So that's how I'm looking at it. Going to the daily time frame chart, the same thing. This would be a bearish order block going to next week. So I'm looking for price to pretty much respect it when it wants to retrace and manipulate towards it, and just then tank down lower towards the sell liquidity. So that's roughly gonna be pretty much it for DXY. Going to ES, here I'm viewing the continuous construct and I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, we've seen retracements here on ES after we took out the sell side liquidity over here. So there's pretty much nothing inefficient here, but we have a inversion favorite gap here. So price might retrace towards it just to pick up some orders before trading down lower. So at the moment, I'm pretty much indecisive. If it price wants to retrace and continue down lower, I would want to see some pretty much reaction here at this inversion favor gap. Otherwise, we would continue running up higher. If we have any daily closure above this inversion favor gap, I'm looking for higher prices towards that buy side liquidity. Otherwise, I'll be looking for lower prices towards that rejection block, the consequence of that discount wick, and the sell side liquidity right there. Going to the daily time frame chart, we have this favorite that I'm looking at it as means of strong liquidity for now. We also have this buy side liquidity. Price might trade up, take out this buy side liquidity, and then retrace down lower towards that favorite gap. So I'll have to be monitoring ES and pretty much the indices closely going to next week. And that's gonna be pretty much it for NQ. Sorry, ES. Going to NQ, here I'm viewing the continuous contract and I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, after NQ has taken out the sell side liquidity right there, we've seen a retracement here. Now for NQ, there is a favorite gap here. SCB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. It's inefficient with the buy side delivery. Price might retrace there before running down lower continuation to the downside. Going to the daily time frame chart, we have this daily favorite gap that I'm looking at it as means of long liquidity, and we have this buy side liquidity. If price reaches to the buy side liquidity first, now if you're looking for low prices, I would love to see price take out this buy side liquidity first before running down lower. Otherwise, if we reach towards the favorite gap first and start trading up higher, reaching towards these buy side liquidities, this will be signal to me that we are likely gonna be seeing a buy program targeting this high right there. So that is gonna be roughly pretty much it for NQ. Going to Euro USD, also known as the fiber. Here I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, Euro USD or the Euro or the fiber has reached towards the buy side liquidity on the means of rejection block right there. As I've mentioned, I called it out previously. It's not hindsight. You can go back to my previous weekly review and you can check out this level that I've drew your attention towards in the last weekly review. So price reached to that strong liquidity right there and pretty much closed below it. Now going to the next week, if you want to see continuation to the upside, I want to see the consequence to this premium wick here to pretty much hold price from trading below it. Any daily closure below it would pretty much signal to me that it's not strong buy program to the upside. But I pretty much want to see a good reaction at this level right there. Going to the daily time frame chart, as you can see here, we traded towards the daily favorite gap right there, and then we reacted off it, trading to the upside. So we're still in the buy program here on Euro USD. We're just keeping some last line of defense just in case price wants to retrace down lower below levels that are way beyond our acceptance rate. So that's gonna be pretty much it for USD, or also known as the fiber. Going to pound USD, also known as the cable. Here I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, we started seeing some reaction here. Pound USD, a big, a big up close candle, a bullish candle, and it closed above the favorite gaps here. We have this favorite gap, this favorite gap, and we have this inversion favorite gap that I drew attention towards. So now we just pretty much expect price to treat them as support, as pretty much um, a springboard to jump up higher towards the buy side liquidity line there. As you can see, going to the daily time frame chart, you can see it was closed, reaching towards that favorite gap here, the drone liquidity, but it didn't reach to it. I'm still aiming for that. We have bullish order block here. Price might retrace toward that bullish order block and then run up higher to the buy side liquidity. So we're still in a buy program here in pound USD. I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this weekly review. I know it's pretty much a rough and a quick review and outlook of what I'm expecting next week, but I'm just trying to keep my weekly review shorts and just to the point. I don't want to waste your time, as I know your time is valued and it means something. So I want to keep your time very, very minimalistic, and I want to make sure that you make the most of your time. So if you have any questions, or if you want to go any of the information that I've pretty much discussed here in this weekly review, don't hesitate to message me on Twitter or X. The link to my account is in the description below, or you can join the Discord server where we discuss ideas and share information. I really hope you found this one insightful. Until I talk to you next time, be safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.